I just had to make a video on my take on the US elections because I'm sure that many people want to know what I think about what has transpired, and many people have asked me about Donald Trump in many of my meetings. And often the words that I use in the meetings have shocked many people. I've told most of them that it's irrelevant, that Donald Trump is irrelevant to our country, and I will maintain that. And as you will see in the thumbnail for this video, the US have gone to elections, and the script was written, and now we're seeing the play unfold. And once you understand how the world powers work, you will see how no government is above the powers in the world that make the decisions to get to an end goal of a one world government with a one world religion and a one world leader. This means that all governments around the world need to collapse. Countries need to collapse. People need to be begging on their knees for this new world order to save them. This is not a complicated thing to understand. So when you look at it from that context and you look at the context of what is happening in South Africa and even in the USA from a perspective on history as well as a perspective into the future, a global perspective, then everything will start to make sense and you will see the script of this play unfold in front of your very eyes. And in these elections, you will see two characters playing each other off and fooling the populace. They are exactly the same. They are a part of the system. And even although they might put out a script, each of them that might be beholden to very specific people in the American electorate, which is completely divided at this stage, the end goal will still be achieved because none of them, not Joe Biden, not Donald Trump, has done anything to stop the plan from proceeding. Not one thing. None of them. So I don't support any people. I look at what they do and I report on how that falls in line or ties in with the plans for the world to achieve a one world government, a one world leader, and a one world religion. And I'll keep on going back to that. Now, many of these people might be doing something that you might think is aiding us in trying to keep this forcefulness of taking our right to choose away. But you will see, if you read between the lines, that both of these candidates are batting for the same team. And, you know, it's really irrelevant, as I've told many people, who gets elected in these elections. And luckily, I've not spent time on Facebook or social media during this time, because I'm quite frankly sick and tired of seeing sheep not seeing the big picture, even after they've been to my meetings. I know it's a lot to take in. I know it's a lot to comprehend and understand. But one thing I ask people to do is to stop sending fake rubbish to other people. But especially stop sending it to me. Because at this stage you can imagine how many people are sending me fake videos that are clearly fake of Donald Trump rolling around on the floor, crying like a baby, etc. And many other fake videos doing the rounds, memes doing the rounds. It doesn't matter, people. We are living in South Africa. And if you do not intend on moving to the United States, do not bother me with what is happening there. And I will not bother you with what is happening there, because it is falling into the world script perfectly. And I've told people in the meetings that America is polarized down the middle. And what you will see is that most of the people in the US don't actually understand what they're fighting for, because they believe mainstream media. So as long as mainstream media is used to perpetuate certain beliefs, the people will be fooled, and this is normal. There's not much you can do about that. And, you know, I can't fight for the people in the US, but I can fight for the people in South Africa, and I will continue to do so. But one thing that I'm asking you to do is to see things in context. Listen to what I say and try and figure out how that plays out on the world stage. And once you've done that, then you can question me if you think that my understanding is wrong, and I will set you straight based on the facts that I have on the ground. So in the US elections, there are two people at this stage, two people that shouldn't be there at all. None of these people should be running as the President of the United States. This is how broken their system is. The founding fathers of the US never ever imagined that a society as immoral and as corrupt as it is currently in the US would rise up and try to interpret the Constitution of the United States, or even what the founding fathers tried to say. And that's why they are burning American flags. Now, people, I don't want to waste any further time speaking about the United States, but I can tell you one thing, that Joe Biden will be the winner of these elections. This is clear. It is written in the script, and Donald Trump will play his part in the play. He's also written into the script, and watch how this plays out. In many of the meetings, I told you how America will end up, and I stand by that. Thank you very much. Till the next video.